Hey up everyone, welcome back to my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. So we have to follow the white-robed Ascian, aka the Hot Ascian. And he is right there, and you'll see what happens. You can't even get too close to him. Instant cutscene. I am told that you are the Warrior of Light, but I would know for myself. I sound a bit like Riff Raff, you know, from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Hello. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Cool. Right, well, I suppose we best go follow him then, because he seems to think that we're weak. And we're not weak, are we? Of course we're not. We're also rich. Got over 200,000 gil. Nobody's got over 200,000 gil. I'm literally the richest warrior of light in Eorzea. How cool is that? Okay, so we're just going to holy them to death. Sorry for blinding you. I'm sorry for blinding you. Sorry about that again. Right, they're dead. Did barely anything to me. Oh, you know, this Ascian dude. Why did that one look like it's bigger than all the rest? Oh yeah, it's because you get close to him. Yeah. Right. Come here, gruesome gargoyle. Oh, is that all you can do? I do believe I'm going to have no problems here. Don't know what this Ascian was thinking. I don't think so, my friend. Ta-ta and goodbye. If you hear any noises from outside, it's because my car is on charge and I need to have my window open for that. So I apologise if you hear screaming kids. It is a Saturday, so you're probably going to hear screaming kids. I just love kids. They're amazing. They're just my favourite things in the whole wide world. This is why I haven't got kids, because I love them that much. Alright. We've got two gargoyles here. Which one looks like the hardest? This one. This one looks hard. They're not as hard as the last one. The last one was doing like 300 odd damage per tick. Yeah, my arrow was already killing you, mate. You were already a dead gargoyle. You can't survive my stone too. Look at that. You're weak. You're weak. Who are you? Exactly. Don't know why I'm sprinting here. I could just get on my mount, but hey! We all like to do things the long way, the hard way. You know what, I remember the first time I did this, they killed me. They hit so hard for this part. Right. Obviously I wasn't a healer when I did it before. I don't know, I really don't know how. Oh, you'll notice that I'm level 54 as well. I did some, oh, you little healer, you. I did some, roulettes the other day. You can't kill me. I wasn't even mounted. What was it telling me that for? Hello. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I totally agree with him. She was coming at him. This is how self-defense works. He was walking away, he had his back turned, she came towards him while he had his back turned. That is a threat. The threat needed to be eliminated. Unfortunately, he didn't do a good enough job because she survived it, but it was self-defense, Your Honour. I realise the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we have discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favours you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, and this world, all shall soon change. As it was, shall it be again, as it should have always been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Cool. I like him. He's definitely my favourite Ascian. Hello, Froggeroo. We're going to go back to Waking Sands and we're just going to use one of these because why not? It's free. Just going to take a slurp. Oh, I love cold drinks. They're very refreshing. Hello, Tataru. Oh. Schwang. Let's talk to Minborin Filia. Thank the gods you've returned, Yorkshire. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon, he was waiting for you. What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Of when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much, but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems that I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Please don't ask me those questions, Minfilia. Please! Oh no, she's going to talk again. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favour I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly... Why can't I say that word now? It's because of her. It's her. Subtly. Yeah, that word. Conceived Mr. Information. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. This is all I have left of my father. Well, my mouth's definitely dry after that. Might have to have another slurp. Give me a slurp. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? The father's final bequest? The daughter's lifelong labour? It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine the antecedent's pain? Upon mine honour, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Wah, wah, wah. Hello? Oh, it's her again. Hang up. Yorkshire, hang up! She's going to want you for something, and then she's going to want to talk to you for the next 5 years. Yorkshire, this is Memphilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. Yay! Can I stay here with Eorzea then? Because he's a lot more interesting than you are. If you have yet to. Once you have given the journal to Eorzea, I bid you come to the seventh heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tatara will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Aephorite and Revenant's Toll. After that, it's right on our doorstep. Yeah, no, we'll do that some other time. That's the extreme versions of the primals that we've done. Right, so we need to travel to Madonna. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna have to do these at some point soon. The Alliance raids from hell.
Oh, Yorkshire, you're here. Good, good. We're all wondering when you'd show up.
As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours.
Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we are truly safe here.
Yeah, this is where. Yeah, so this is the quest that tells you that you need to complete his quest, which is the 3 Alliance raids. Ah, that man. Can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumour has it, he's come to hunt for Ascian treasures in the Crystal Tower. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? Be hard to miss it. That massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I were otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside.
Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Yorkshire, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you.
Is she not dead yet? In order to complete a realm reborn, you must do the Crystal Tower Tyrell. There you go. I'm not in respite though, am I? Because I've got another quest to attend. So, there. Right, over here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You've got that. That. Simply to die for. I don't want to read what you say. Well, actually, yeah, we'll do this as well. The ultimate ballad. Let's speak to him over there. Okay. We don't know. There we go. That's one unlocked. If you didn't know, that's the Ultima Weapon Extreme. Hi, Alfie, no. Oh no. It's better when there's other people in here, because you know that, oh, there is, but you're not going to voice them, so yeah, it's just lovely. Please be voiced. Please. Oh, the rest are coming. Maybe they'll talk more. That's better. I've forgotten how many cutscenes aren't voiced in A Realm Reborn. Well, it's certainly spacious. Today marks a new beginning for the Science of the Seventh Dawn, for today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people, proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavour to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Sires of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Quite. Quite. For Eorzea! Don't leave me alone with her. Where are you going, guys? Don't leave me with Minfilia. She's coming. She's gonna eat me. A moment of your time, Yorkshire. I would speak of Elidibus. Do we have to? Pardon thy intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldessian have been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. Oh, they don't want to talk to you, Minfilia. Wonder why. You'll ball the ears off them. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I'll not believe it. An outpost perhaps, but not the headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. They had come under attack. They would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no!
Thancred, no!
Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldessian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. 'Tis possible that the others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however. They are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Urka, or Poos? And who's Urka and Poos? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spend their will in unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Yorkshire. I discern them all round, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I do not know what will go, but I do know that we will raise an enemy as one. As my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. She's so boring. I know that you will be ready when the time comes with luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you'll be informed. Let me guess. You're gonna leave me to it, and then you're gonna ring me as soon as I sit down.
Kyle, where are you?
Who knows, Ophelia? Maybe we'll never find Cryle. Hello. Smokey's just come out to see me. Hello. Hey, I haven't got any treats out for you. You don't usually come to see me this early. You usually having a little bit of a snoopy snooze. Yeah. He's got back in now. He's like, oh yeah, you're right. Your intercession was not foretold. Oh yeah, he's come back out to see me. Hello. Hi. Oh my god, how can I say no to you? You're just so bloody cute. Yes, you are. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They survived the seventh ardor and are strong now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will. I'm looking at my rat. I'm so sorry. He's so cute. Hello. So too shall I. We labour not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at long last they see. Oh, how exciting. Ah, lovely. Okay, well, I am going to end the video there. We got to see my sexy Asian again. Minfilia is still boring, but she's alright. She's alright. She just prattles on, doesn't she? Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.